Hmm. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus the Gladiator today with Minecraft. Just gonna mess around with my dedicated world for whenever I feel like streaming. Currently in the middle of rather odd project. Well, shit. Never mind. Uh, Gonna need a way out of here. Hell. Just gotta live for the excitement of it, huh? So yeah, what's been going on? Well, got my room a little bit more organized. Mainly because I finally picked up a new table for most of my stuff on my work project stuff. So I've got my TV sitting on it. Then just doing a lot of reorganization in general. So yeah, I've got more space to work with because I've got my major work tables put away, but I have them aside for when I actually need to make use of them for videos that are going to require uh, both of them. Uh, Where they are. Get the hell out of here. So yeah, things are just going to be in an overall better place for me to work with. And pillagers, man. Yeah, this is where is it? Yeah, this is where the freaking temple isn't. Water temple's not too far away. So I'm here, turned the island into a place for cows and trees and sugar and bamboo. At some point, I need to get back to where I can get my iron supply. I was kind of in the middle of building a highway because I like to have freaking roadways whenever I can. I think though I might just need to make a special just for this. Pretty loud. Yeah, speaking of stuff, content wise, Actually, we'll get to that later. Talk about everything else that's going on lately. Friday, got to go play more BattleTech for the just the usual Friday stuff. I thought I was gonna play Ops 4 for the one of the campaign players, and they already got someone, so I ended up doing a practice game with someone else. I had my mechs here though because I was gonna be working on painting and the BattleTech shorts, featuring all the lances that I picked up in the main box set. One of the things I made a point to pick up yesterday was some foam at a hardware store, so I could make an actual protective container. Oh, nice. Oh, hello. Oh, have a good night then. It's good to see you though. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I picked up some foam for a container for my Battle Max because I needed it. It's like I was trying to find a good like carrying case and foam for all the figures that I have, and the game store stuff is like expensive. It's like I'm gonna try making my own out of the box I already have and foam for cheap from wherever I can find it. And not being at the hardware store. Oh yeah, I'm doing all right. Just taking a break from everything to mess around in a game and stream. Yeah, all the places I was at the hardware store is out in the lumber yard at Lowe's. Would have thought it would have been with like the weather stripping, but now it's all outside. I managed to turn the foam and my plastic container into a battle neck carrying case, which, considering how expensive other carrying cases I've seen have been, it was a lot better to try to do it on my own this way. I'm not sure. I need to get back to a village with some point. Turn this all into paper and trade it to a friendly cartographer. Yes. Speaking of Battletech, next week is the you kill it, you keep it game. They do every so often. They take the funds from people contributing to the BattleTech League, and it goes towards funding the you kill it, you keep it events, so that everyone gets a mech out of the box at random. They have a dedicated box for it. And then depending on what battle value the mech is, if it's really high, we'll have a crappy pilot and gunner, but a tough mech to make up for it. Meanwhile, a low battle value mech is going to have a great pilot and gunner, but precisely because it's fragile, it's not expected to live long anyway. So that kind of balances out. I'm going to take all the bamboo. Shove it in here. We gotta. Hold on a sec. There's someone at my door. Oh, a family house cat. Paying a visit. I'm gonna see if he needs to go outside or anything, but he's all right. All right. Yeah, one of the things I'm just kind of disappointed with recent BattleTech is some of the players aren't coming around much anymore. They've chosen to take up a different game away from the game store, which I've been there, but at the same time, I like coming back to play with actual people in the game store. I remember way back when we had more the Warhammer players, and some of them left to go play League of Legends instead. I I I can't bring myself to get into that one. I'm sure it's a interesting game. I'm just not my thing. All right. Like what am I doing? Still apparent. Good night. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week. Hoping it's good. Thanks. Right. I'm gonna take some of this home. I'm gonna start going back to my older outposts. Begin the adventure. See, the pillagers are still hanging out over there. Now they finally moved on. Stay close to shore in case there's another trident wielding zombie there. Start making my way back. Yeah, BattleTech continues, of course. The BattleTech League is over for now, and we're just gonna play for fun for the next few weeks. Considering one of the Tuesdays is the day before Christmas, I'll be curious to see who actually shows up for that one. So I'll definitely bring something because I don't know what I'll have going on. But I'm always open to playing on Tuesdays for now. Kind of curious to see if anything's going to change league wise going forward. Keep thinking something's got to change with the league. I'm not really getting much, you know, not really a whole lot of new people. And I'm thinking it might be just a, I try not to be competitive myself too seriously, but maybe it's just a perception that the league is ultra competitive. I don't know, but I really want us to be, open to new people and maybe have like a free table option instead of constantly pushing for, the buy-in crowd. Me personally, I want to have more opportunities for people to just come in and play for the fun of it, and not have to worry about league type stuff. That way, you just people can ease into playing for fun, and eventually ease into the league itself. There are times it just feels like things go a little too hardcore sometimes. I think it'd be for the better to maybe ease up on that. Familiar landmark. So I just have to talk with the game store owner guy. Yeah, other stuff that's been going on. In addition to the new table, I have a towel set. So I finally replaced the towels that have my bath towels I've had for almost 10 years. It was right around the time that I came back from where I, where I was living for a while. It's like, you know what? Maybe my dad had a point. I should get my own towel set. Yes, amethyst from all down there. Let's see here. Do the smart thing. Oh, more iron. Backup lava bucket. I think I'm gonna chill around here for a sec. But yeah, towel set, table, some other little things. Oh, yeah, that was the point I was going to talk about for BattleTech. But I picked up map sets. I now have the desert set and the grassland set. I'm thinking about doing some kind of campaign idea or something to make use of both of them. Actually, now that I've got the space to do both of my work tables, I really want to make use of the Chessex battle mat that I've got to make my own BattleTech maps completely. One sec. I just stretch my creative ideas. Yeah, really, the map sets are to kind of get an idea for what it could do. And then use the big rolling mat that I've got. Figure out what I want to do. Let's see here. Extra bamboo. I want to believe I already have bamboo at home. Main home. How I ended up so far away. In pursuit of the journey to check out that ocean temple, even though I don't know if I'll ever get around to taking it on. Yeah, it was nice getting out of the house yesterday and checking some things out. Yesterday, my mom wanted to go look for a TV stand because we have a new TV, and the one we have was, a smaller TV, so we need something for the big one. Thankfully, we found one today, so yay. Also, we were on about yesterday. I stopped by a thrift store, and I started finding volumes for Hellsing, the anime. And at first, I found just kind of one, like somewhere it's like the second volume. And I found the fourth, and the third, and the first. 4 volumes of the Hellsing anime. And I've never seen it before, but I found a 13 episode anime set, and I'm just looking forward to watching it. I haven't watched it before, so I'm only like kind of barely aware of, you know, that's kind of a bit dark. Let's see how in over my head I get with how dark it ends up really being. I think I can handle it. Sometimes the ultra dark stuff like really turns me away a bit. But it's hard not to be curious. Like, I refuse to watch the Saw films after the first one. The first one was fine. The sequels, why? Uh, but I keep checking out on TV tropes, what happened. Just because the curiosity is hard not to have. And just, get that, curiosity sometimes. Oh, interesting. Might as well take the chest. I am way off the beaten path here. Question is how far? Bamboo labyrinth. A few our ways home. It should have an outpost somewhere. Aha! Where the gigantic path is of. Hey, it's a sunken ship with a broken treasure map. This is all too familiar. But hey, it means I'm almost there. Arrest at the outpost. Yeah, I have a bad tendency of spoiling myself on stuff when I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna like it or not. It's probably not a good policy, but I'm just tired of being burned on stuff that ended up not being my thing. We'll take it with us. Take the kelp too. Jungle log. Okay. For the moment. My friend is back on the door. Did you go? Did you go outside? No. It's just lonely. Lonely cat. Uh, there he goes. He gets food anyway. He just wants to know that I'm still here. Yeah, I still remember. We'll take that too. And those and those. Might as well take those too. Those. We're almost home. Remember in a time of looking for Magical Girl series and seeing Crunchyroll with the Magical Girl Raising Project. What's this? That's just another freaking death game. I was kind of annoyed because I don't really do death game stuff. It's just feels kind of hopeless to me. I have like one exception. Well, maybe like a couple. One is like the Fate Stay Night series. Because that one's actually pretty interesting. Well, the actual death count isn't too depressing. Only one. Only one sapling. And then the other is the Western animated claymation series called Celebrity Deathmatch. One of the many shows I watched as a kid. I probably shouldn't have been watching. Let's gather some cobblestone. Each there's a number of shows I was too young to be watching that I have fond memories of, precisely because a lot of that flew over my head. There's a Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV. There was FX, I think, and the double feature game shows of. I want to say the dating show was called Studs, but I remember these like flip lips shaped pillows, something like that. Followed by Bobcat's Big Ass Show. I'd kind of have to sneak out of my room to and hope that no one else was around. Sometimes my mom would have to go deal with stuff, so that'd be my opportunity. At the same time, I missed out on South Park because we didn't get Comedy Central. Wait for it to come back. That's enough for now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I kind of missed out on for the most part uh, until we moved here. Missed out on Cartoon Network until we moved here. Comedy Central until we moved here. Tabletop gaming stores until we moved here. Yeah, it's just. I'm gonna take some of these with me. And the next up, we head to the main outpost, home. I keep thinking about going back to World Spawn and just putting up a shelter just in case. I sh I try to be as cautious as possible to not ever need it, but accidents happen. All right. The village should be half a day out. Got no room for eggs. No, no more seeds. Oh well. Take the egg home. Yeah, I was really happy to come to this town and discover that I learned about Magic the Gathering that it existed from a kid in middle school. It's like, hey, what's that? It's Magic. Can I play it? No. Okay then. But then I came here and another kid. Like, middle school was here. It was elementary school, the gifted program when I first heard about Magic. And then it was the middle school when I moved here. I actually saw someone messing around with the cards, and they told me about the game store. That would be the first ever indie tabletop gaming store that I'd ever go to. Alternate universe. I think that sign is still up too. Come the apocalypse, I'm getting a saw and I'm cutting that sign down, putting it in my room. It'll be a short-lived trophy, and it'll be mine. Yeah, alternate universe, Dragon's Den, Chaos. Just a lot of stores here, and then there's been other stores I visited outside of town. It's really surprised, just how big the hobby really is and how dedicated people are to it, and just how much of a community there is going for it. It's really nice. It appeals to me because I get to, use my brain like actively, and it's also fun. It's intended to be fun because I look at other stuff people do and wonder, how is that fun? How is filling yourself with a substance to intoxicate your body and mind? How is that fun? No, tabletop gaming is my path, my fun. Okay, I want to believe we're close enough. Oh hell yeah, we're home. What a journey. See, this is why whenever I do like Minecraft stuff, it's like I try to set things up as much as possible that I either have to go towards the sunrise or towards the sunset to reach what I need to reach. Hey, more irons or more golems. I'll let the village spawn some more and then deal with it. How much paper do I need for you? 24. And you have the Woodland Explorer map. Or stone houses. Yeah, I think overall I'm just really happy that tabletop gaming has worked out pretty well for me as a hobby. Because I don't know what else I'd be doing without it. Oh, I know what I'd be doing. I'd be in front of a computer messing around because that's what I'm doing right now. Uh, set up the all this stuff here a little bit. Yeah, the overall plan is railroad from here to the ocean location and It's gonna take a lot of iron, a lot of patience, and a good path from there to here. So yeah, what else can I work on? Put some stuff away for now. I have a severe organizational problem. 32 iron. Let's see here. We're gonna go plant some bamboo after make some sticks. Railroad. And I didn't leave myself in the fire to get a my cart. But that's a problem for future pillar. Okay, see here. Else paper. Good. Trade some paper later. Plant all this crap at some point. Deal with everything else eventually. What else are we gonna talk about? Oh yeah, I was so my old computer. I've decided to clear the memory from it. I've everything that I've planned to hold on to is where I need it. Everything else is deleted. All the games, all the needless programs, cleared out. I wanted to try to do a reset for it, but for some reason it won't work. Yeah, as part of the process, I got to transfer all the music, which I should have done long ago. Transfer the music from my computer to my phone, because that was what was holding me back from putting the old computer away. Is but I might still need it as a jukebox. No, I've got my phone and the VLC media player. Screw Spotify and all those other programs. I'm not using them. I will rip the CD into a computer and then link my phone to the computer and transfer and use the VLC media player to play my music. Yeah, I was doing all that transfer stuff, and I thought I was missing a CD off the out of the transfer. It's like, where's point 5 of the Great Chapter? And as it turns out, because it starts with a period, uh, it was coming up as a hidden file. So I changed the period to the word point, and that made it not hidden anymore, which is silly. But now I have 60 hours of music on my phone to listen to whenever and wherever. All right, it's been fun, but unfortunately, family is back, and that means interruptions are going to be very unavoidable. So I'm gonna have to call it here for now. All right. Upcoming content. The showdown videos continue. And as I put in the description of the fourth one, uh, I have more coming. I thought I was going to be done. I have 2 more showdown videos to do. Hiroshima Hex Duel, because that was an expansion. And the most obvious thing that I can't believe I missed for consideration. Battle tech. Lance versus Lance fight. Yeah. Two more videos for Showdown after the four that are coming already. The Watch Me Play It solo videos, uh, Roomspan, Euphoria, The Night Cage, and Terraforming Mars Automa be coming up. And then there's just live streaming whenever. I've actually got a lot of extra time this week because work does not have a little lot of work for me this week. So maybe you'll find more time for streams. More time. More time to get back to my stitching projects too. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Geomax, for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. And I will see you all next time. And also, almost to 100 subscribers. Holy crap. If or when that happens, thank you all. Really. I mean, it does mean a lot to me.